hashtag #MeToo Mollywood controversy that is underway within the Malayalam industry. 72 film personalities, which includes writers, advocates, journalists and activists, have in fact written to Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan, asking him to sensitize the police to not force women survivors of sexual assault to pursue cases legally. Big development coming in. The 72 signatories of the letter include actors Prakash Raj, Aparna Sen, Swara Bhaskar, singer Chinmayi Sripada, writer-activist Arundhati Roy, senior advocates Vrinda Grover, Indira Jaisingh, Malayalam writer Sara Joseph, K.R. Meera and N.S. Madhavan, among others. Now, in the statement, the personalities have said that women with legitimate complaints of crimes may not necessarily wish to explore legal options for multiple reasons. Kerala government, in fact, has formed a special investigation team to look into the sexual assault cases which surfaced after the release of the Justice K. Hema Committee report on August 19th. This comes in as a big development within this story. And in fact, right now, we have our colleague Vivek Narayanan joining us in the broadcast to bring us more details. Vivek, a very good morning to you. Very firstly, quite an important decision we see having come in, or rather important development having come in with 72 film personalities. And this is not just restricted to the South film industries. We see them from all facets and from all across the country. Take us through the contents of this statement and how important this sort of a request is at the given particular point of time when we see such a case going on within the Malayalam industry, the hashtag #MeToo movement having been revived in the Malayalam industry, film industry.
Yes, this particular letter is going to be extremely important at this point of time because these are prominent personalities, including Arundhati Roy, also including Indira Jaisingh, Vrinda Grover, THGS George, Aparna Sen, Prakash Raj, Swara Bhaskar, Anita Nair, Onir Kavita Krishnan, and many others. They've called upon the government to urgently formulate a draft policy or a law that would address the multiple issues identified by the committee and the related representations. Now, in this letter, it clearly says that among the legitimate demands are zero tolerance for harassment, a guarantee of basic facilities. Now, this basic facility of toilets and, other vehicles are something that has been, demanded for a very long time, and various organizations like the FEFCA Amma have been intervening in this issue. But most of the times, when the locations of these cinemas happen in faraway locations and in very hinterlands, these kind of facilities are not provided. It is indeed a fact. The government must also ensure the safety of women and have spoken to the committee and in public about their experiences. Now, it also says that this must include an assurance that they will not be bullied into filing police complaints if they do not wish to do so. The government must offer counseling to all women who speak out, irrespective of the path they choose. The government should also invest in an awareness-building program to sensitize the public and the media so that the testimony of women who have suffered sexual exploitation are not doubted and their voices do not go unheard simply because they cannot or do not wish to fight long-drawn cases. So these are very well, scripted. Clearly, they have a point where they're trying to say that, women should be given the adequate platform to ensure that, they are able to come out and express their the trauma, if at all they've gone through. Now, as far as the cases are concerned, and the SIT, the Special Investigation Team, has begun the investigation. They have taken the statements of various witnesses yesterday, and also the anticipatory bail plea of actor Siddique has been heard by the Kerala High Court.
Right, Vivek, definitely quite a sensitive matter that's been approached by or rather spoken about by the 72 celebrities who have written to the Chief Minister at this given point. Women should not be forced to take legal recourse if they do not wish to under such circumstances. Vivek, do stay with us because the next story we have is also something we will require an update from because this is another follow-up that we bring to you from this hashtag #MeToo within the Mollywood industry. Malayalam actor Siddique moved the High Court seeking anticipatory bail in the rape case against him. Museum police in Thiruvananthapuram slapped non-bailable charges under IPC sections 376 and 506 against the actor after receiving a complaint from a female actor. These are the sections that he's been booked under. The complainant, who started her career as a junior artist and acted in Telugu and Malayalam films, filed a complaint within the state police chief via email on Tuesday. A team led by a sub-inspector from the museum police station has in fact recorded the actor's statement. Again, a big development that we will keep bringing you the latest updates from as the day progresses. Let's right now cut across to Vivek and understand this better. Vivek, we just told our viewers with regards to the sections under which Siddique has been booked. What does it look like? What does the situation look like for him? Because he's been slapped with non-bailable charges, and we see an anticipatory bail that he's applied for today. How are things looking for him? If you could just take us through that.
At this point of time, it looks like the police have managed to collect certain evidences because, as per the complainant, she was raped on February 28, 2016. Now, on this day, the police have collected certain information to prove that both of them, both Siddique and the complainant, had stayed in the same lodge. And also, remember, in this anticipatory bail plea that's been filed by Siddique, Siddique has argued that he had been subjected to a prolonged campaign of he had been subjected to a prolonged campaign of harassment and false accusations by the complainant since 2019. Over the past 5 years, she has repeatedly made unsubstantiated and false claims of attempted sexual misconduct and verbal sexual propositions by the petitioner at a theatre in 2016, but now has raised a contradictory allegation of more serious crime of rape at a different location in the same year. Now, this is exactly what Siddique is trying to say. Siddique is trying to say that, the complainant is trying to change her statements, whenever she requires, and she's coming with new accusations.